and welcome to another episode of the RobotnikIsSexy Show. This is going to be an RU Wi-Fi battle against Schizopath. Schizopath? He's a wonderful gentleman. Fought him again on the Weedle Twiddle Discord. Haven't played RU tier in a while. You might think this team looks familiar. I've been trying to use a bunch of Decidueye teams in RU, and I think this one might hit the sweet spot here, because we're adding some of our favorites like Noivern here. Double here. We're super here. We're in the now. So, we're definitely going to U-turn. Pangoro lead is pretty spooky. Could have gone Hurricane, but that would have been disastrous. I already know. You don't want to just throw Hurricanes. You want to use Hurricane if you have to, but U-turning out of there is great. It lets us get in Bronzong. And now I can get up the Stealth Rocks. Now, this is a very, very special Bronzong that was trained by a very old friend I used to work with at Kmart fucking ages ago. Like in 2005 or 6 or 7, who knows. Yeah, but anyway, this Bronzong that he trained, it has a very, very special moveset, and you're going to see exactly what it is soon. My Blastoise is going to switch in on the predicted knockoff, which I'm pretty proud of that move. Because it doesn't do much because I have the Mega Stone. Now I can Mega up. And definitely going Aurasphere. Just going for the straight plays. I don't know how this guy plays. This is my first time playing him. But yeah, Florges is definitely a problem Pokemon that I will have to deal with. Don't want Blastoise taking a Moonblast. I'm going to go back to Bronzong. Bronzong is just such a solid addition to the team. Really needed Bronzong badly. This Bronzong is special because his moveset is pretty funky and weird, and it has heat-proof ability with Shuka Berry. So it's kind of meant to take on fire types. And Gravity! Gravity helps take it on fire types, too. If they're flying fire types, they get hit by that Earthquake, which this Bronzong also has. It has Earthquake, Gravity, Hypnosis, and Stealth Rock. A genius set made by my friend Christian, who worked with me at Kmart. He's just an all-around cool guy. So Noivern is in and is going to snipe a kill! We got Infiltrator, Choice Specs Noivern, the Gravity is up, that's 100% accuracy Hurricane. You're wiped out behind the sub. Oh my flip. That's the coolest thing, and I almost talked over it. The coolest play ever. I knew that could hypothetically happen, but I didn't think it would happen in the first game. Where I just put up a Gravity, switch to Noivern, and then just drop a nuke, because all of Noivern's attacks are pretty inaccurate. Let's be honest. A Draco Meteor, Heat Wave, Hurricane. Yeah, all could use Gravity. And it works with Hypnosis too. I'm pretty proud of this little team thing. It's nice. Okay, so his Bronzong is in. I do have Umbreon. I'm gonna bring my own Bronzong. This seems like a great time to set up. And he's gonna give me a Trick Room too, which is really funny because Bronzong is going to use Trick Room to outspeed the rest of his team if he switches out, which he definitely does right now because Bronzong versus Bronzong is stalemate. So he's gonna bring in Rhyperior here. This works out for me because I still have my Shuka Berry. We're gonna go for the Stealth Rock. This is so cool. I'm just gonna throw the Hypnosis, expecting a big attack, but then I learned that I'm faster than him because of Trick Room. And that he's going for Knockdown, expecting me to have Levitate, but I don't even have Levitate, I have Heat Proof. So Heat Proof is already working. Like, no one believes it's real. They always go for Knockdown and stuff. And Shuka Berry is going to come in right here. Since I was able to get up with the gravity first, thanks to his own provided trick room, we're able to take the hit with the Shuka Berry, and now we can throw off a Hypnosis. He switches out right now. Switches out fast. As it goes back into Pangoro, and I am super fine with this. Pangoro is a huge problem for my team. Definitely going to take that 100% at sleep that Bronzong can go for now. And it looks like a pretty good time to switch out. So we're going to go into Blastoise, just go for a rapid spin. It's pretty tempting to try to set up and sweep the rest of his team, but it's smarter to try to spin with Mega Blastoise. It is crazy how I have Mega Blastoise and Decidueye on the same team. And Noivern, and like, oh my god, like, I love all of these Pokemon. Unfortunately, Florges was my whole team. Pretty much. But, you know, whatever. We should be able to deal with it one way or another. It kind of makes me wish I had Sludgewave and Salazzle. I got that sub-disable set. But we should be able to power through. Eventually we should be able to power through with my Decidueye here with Decidueye Z. The super anime move. Pretty risky of me to throw Decidueye out here. I could have really paid for it if he had gone for Moonblast, but he goes for Aromatherapy. Now I'm going to go for Sword Dance right in his face as he goes into Pangoro. Now I'm pretty sure I'm going to be faster than Pangoro because I am max neutral speed. But there's a chance he's Scarf. There's, you know, who knows. It turns out though that I am faster, and because of my Sword Dance, I definitely take a Pangoro. So, Decidueye is going on a mad sweep right now. I'm definitely going to have to draw that guy, because he's just doing way too much for me. Bronzong is here. It just goes down to Spirit Shackle. I thought about going for my Super Anime Z move, but I didn't feel like wasting it. I thought it would be cooler if I got to use it against Florges. And, yeah, exactly as I thought. +2 Spirit Shackle, Adamant Max Attack, knocks that guy right out. So now he's going into the Obama. The Obama is here. This Pokemon is cool. I think you can use its Mega and RU. Very cool. And it's called out because it's hailing. Haha. Ho. Definitely gonna go into Salazzle. It's the best switch for sure. Easily the best switch. As he Mega Evolves into Super Snowman. Goes for the Blizzard. I should be able to tank this. And it does 1,000,000. Luckily, I don't get frozen. Alright, we should be good. Is the play going toxic or overheat? I'm thinking, nah. We should definitely overheat. It'll be worth it if he stays in. And if he switches out, he just takes more rocks damage. Like, really, like, that's what you have to weigh the options. And if they have to switch into rocks and they're weak to it, it's always worth it. And Rhyperior takes a ton from overheat because its special defense isn't really that high. So I'm gonna actually go for it. I'm gonna go for a sub right now. But then I remember that he has Smackdown and he has Earthquake, so sub disable is just not gonna work. But still, it's a nice way to actually stall and get a little more hail damage on him. He has Life Orb too, so he's gonna take a lot of damage here, I think. After knocking my sub, yep. So that's a bunch of damage with hail, and now he just goes down. I decided to switch out here. I'm doing pretty well. He's knocked down to 3, and I have plenty more. We're gonna go to Decidueye, which is always feels risky, but yes, we do predict an Earthquake. Because yeah, as I was realizing, yeah, the disable isn't gonna work because he's just gonna go Earthquake. So I can predict him to predict me if I'm ahead of the game, and it works out. Decidueye does take a shitload though, and just goes down to hail. But yeah, it's a Life Orb Rhyperior, so it does so much damage. And Obama is still a check here. Definitely want to keep Decidueye. I got the Z. Might as well keep it. Try to go for it later. We're going to go back into Salazzle as fodder this time. Ice Shard is enough to take me out anyway. So this really truly was fodder. There's nothing I could do as long as Obama Snow was about with those Ice Shards and that super high attack stat. But now I got a Gamarera here. I'm naturally faster than Mega Obama Snow, and I got Aura Sphere. Yes, so Forgus is out. I believe he only has 2 left, and it's Forgus and Mega Obama Snow. Forgus is going to resist the Aura Sphere, yeah, sure. But I got plenty more Pokemon to switch to, and yes, it's looking pretty good for me, basically. So Noivern is definitely next on the chopping block. As much as I love Noivern, and Specs Noivern is, oh my god, it's gonna put in so much work now. I'm just trying to fodder it here, right? And we're gonna go for these inaccurate hurricanes. We hit the first one. Look how much damage that does. The next one will kill. The next one should kill. And he gets confused, and he hits himself. So, this is crazy. The next one would have killed, but his wish landed, and then now he got healed a bunch. So, now I gotta go for a couple more. But since I'm actually trying to fodder Noivern, this is all gravy damage. Like, I don't care. And he hits himself again! And I'm like, holy fuck, I'm the luckiest little boy alive right now. I'm haxing the bejesus out of this guy. If I connect the next one, the game is over. Fortunately for my man over there, we're gonna miss it. He's gonna defog. So that's alright. Bronzong is still around, although its health is really, really low at this point, but I could get up Stealth Arc later if I want. We're gonna go for the Hurricane, and it lands. Actually takes it out. So, ain't that the craziest thing you've seen in a while? Noivern takes out Florges with just like 3 or 4 Specs Hurricanes. That's... I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Ever. We're gonna go for that. He actually lets me Hurricane and I miss it. And he goes for Giga Drain, maybe predicting a switch into Blastoise. Which, is usually how people choke the game. And I've choked that way too. In fact, the next match I play, I choke exactly in that fashion. But no. We are going to fodder Noivern. We are going to fodder Noivern because that is the mission. And we do not deviate from the plan. We're going to fodder Noivern, and now Blastoise has the safe switch in. Trick Room is not around. We're faster. Go for that super powerful Aura Sphere. Boosted by the ability, the Mega Blastoise, Mega Launcher, whatever thing. Yeah. But that's a good game. That's a pretty good game. Comment, like, subscribe. Question of the day. What do you think about the Pokemon Generation 8 coming to the Switch? What do you want most? For me, honestly, most of all is I want a competent online PvP system. Like, with the Festival Plaza, there's zero communication. You have to have, like, several Discord chat rooms up in order to get matches. You really have to work your ass off. And it's like, if you're going to have it on the Switch and try to just be the current generation of Pokemon, like, you really have to just pick this shit up. Like, allow people to communicate with each other. Anyway, long video, long rant. I hope you enjoyed it all. I always do. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!